Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0, and fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. And today, guys, we're talking about highly anticipated book, and if you're a fan of the last series, Old Man Logan, where I'm sure you're anxious for Old Man Hawkeye. This is issue number 1. Really excited for this book. The cover is absolutely gorgeous as you get to see Clint. He's just old. He's got long hair. He's got the cool bow though. And this takes place before he was blind. This is as he is going blind. Just to let you know, in case you guys have not read your copy of this book, please read it first, then come back and see this review. This book is actually written by Ethan Sachs, and the art is done by Marco Cicchetto. It is absolutely gorgeous, like I said. Here we get to see some cool art here, and then I'll show you some more stuff as we go along through the actual review. Here's a nice picture of Bart as well. So overall, the art is good, the coloring is good, the book is pretty to look at. So what about the story here? Does this live up to the Old Man Logan storyline? So first things first is obviously this takes place 45 years ago in the Wastelands as Red Skull and the supervillains defeated all the superheroes. And basically what happens in this issue is really Clint wants revenge, okay? But before we actually get to that part, you see Clint, he's actually doing this job. And he's trying to deliver some kind of payment or object or something like that. And he comes across Jamie Madrox, and he calls him the, it's like the Multiple Man Gang or something like that. And you get to see a whole bunch of Multiple Mans, and they're all got beards and long hair. And they're trying to hijack whatever's in this car. And so right off the bat, this book kicks off with great action, with Hawkeye sitting there, shooting his arrows, taking out Jamie, hitting him in the head, hitting him in the eye, and you're like, damn, man, he still got it, right? Wrong. So what happens in the issue is we wind up seeing him hit his target, but he hits him in the actual shoulder, and he doesn't kill him, and you wind up seeing him walk away. And that's how the book really opens up. And so what happens now is we wind up seeing Hawkeye. He winds up going to see the doctor, which is Claire Temple, and she examines him, checks out his eyesight, and she's like, man, this is worse. Maybe, at best, you have maybe months, maybe weeks before you actually go get, before you lose that actual eyesight. So if there's anybody you want to see, anyone that you want, or any place you want to see, go do it now, because this could be the last time. You see him pay a visit to actual Logan. We wind up seeing him, wanting him to go on this mission, obviously to get revenge. He asks Old Man Logan, but Logan refuses. Then we wind up seeing Hawkeye go and see his third ex-wife, which is Tanya Parker, which was, what's it called? Peter Parker's daughters, right? So he winds up going to see her, and then he wants to see his daughter, Ashley, for one last time as well. And when you read this book, you can see that they don't have much of a relationship. You think that maybe there might be some type of relationship in this issue, but you can see that the family is very, very much indeed, they are actually hurting as a family unit, and that they're obviously not together. So we get to see Hawkeye have these flashbacks with Black Widow and just things that has happened. And then you see the outcome of what happens to that actual Multiple Man survivor, the last Jamie Madrox. And it's really pretty cool, and I didn't expect it. So I was really excited about that. And then what happens is you wind up seeing the sheriffs, how they're investigating all the other Jamie Madrox or Multiple Mans that were killed, and we wind up seeing the guy that's in charge of doing this investigation, and we wind up finding out that it is Bullseye, and obviously he's much older. He's, got this mustache. He's like a true, cowboy. And I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And at the end, and that's how the issue ends up. And so in the next issue, you're going to wind up seeing Hawkeye go on his journey to get revenge against the superheroes. So what did I think about this book? I thought it was a nice little setup. It's dropping things here and there on what's to come for this issue. Obviously, the Jamie Madrox gang, the setup right there on what he becomes, that's a nice setup. Obviously, he's losing his eyesight, so how does he deal with that? How does he deal with the family aspect as you get to see, more interactions with his daughter? Maybe she hates him even more. There's just all kinds of things in there that makes this for a potential great series. And I have a feeling it will be a really nice series. So at the end of the day, I'm going to give this one probably a 4.25 out of 5 stars. It got me more hyped than anything. I wanted more story. When I read Old Man Logan, I read it in trade, and I just could not put that thing down. By the time this is all done and over with, I'm hoping for the same thing. Get all the issues, read it all at once, and go, wow. And that's what I'm hoping for this. So it's got big shoes to fill, but I think it can happen. So, guys, leave me in the comments below what you thought of Old Man Hawkeye, issue number 1. Were you a fan? Were you not a fan? Were you a fan of the Old Man Logan series? And fans, as always, thank you so much for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Obviously, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you guys haven't checked out my comic book cover of the year 2018 video, you can check out that video over there, as it's a whole year-long voting process. It's a lot of fun. Go check out that video. So guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next comic book review. Take care, everyone. Bye.